G'day everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. We're going to do a new series and it's called Selling My Collection because that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So I thought what we do each week or thereabouts is put together videos that show you the items that we've listed on eBay and then what we've sold for the week as well. So this is our first week, so there's obviously a lot going on and not a lot sold, but we'll start going through them. So it's just going to be a little bit of random stuff here, but we'll take you through it. Up first on the 3DS is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. We've got that listed at $180 plus postage. One thing I guess I should say right from the outset is that this is in AUD. So if you're living elsewhere, particularly in the US, by the time you get the conversion, they will come down in price quite a bit as well. So keep that in mind as I give you the prices. It's in Australian dollars, so they may sound a little bit high, but by the time you convert it, it will be pretty good or thereabouts anyway. So first one, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. As I said, we've got that one up for 180. Up next, we've got the 3DS Classic Series Inazuma 11 Go Shadow. Again, pretty good little cracking game. It's in good condition, not ever having been used, and I've got that one up there for $19 plus postage. So we're going well there. Up next, we've got, now I can't pronounce these names, but essentially for those of us in the West, they are Elite Beat Agent games, but the Japanese versions of 1 and 2. I've got this one up for $60 plus postage, which is pretty good. And then this one here I've got for $45 plus postage. So the Elite Beat Agent games from Japan is what we're looking at there. And again, pretty good stuff. So I'll try to sort of vary up systems and games and all sorts of things here so that you guys get to see what we've got up there. Up next, speaking of making things varied, we've got a 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection. So these ones, that's Leonardo. Obviously, again, in good nick. I bought these when I was in the States back in 2012. And that's obviously where these come from. So Leonardo, we've got Michelangelo as well. Obviously, being a collection, it's all four, and it is $120 for all four of these. There we have Raphael. And then finally, Donatello. So all four Ninja Turtles. Again, in good nick, fully boxed, sealed, all that good stuff. So they're up there as a complete set of four. Following on from that, we've got, and this is an interesting one. So it is just a standard Nintendo 3DS XL or new Nintendo 3DS XL. I've got that one listed at the moment for $350 plus postage, and it's getting quite a lot of people watching and sort of resting on it and seeing what's going on. So that one's there. Pretty excited to see how it all goes, to be honest. And then from there we have got this bad boy right here. So Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, the special edition. So as you can see down there, it comes with a pin and a steel book and the game itself, and it's all in great nick. And I've got that one up there for $200 plus postage. So again, I've kind of allowed a bit for the eBay tax, and we all know about that, and it can be a bit frustrating. But when you're selling on eBay, they really do take a chunk out of it. And it's frustrating, but I guess we all know it, and if we shop on eBay, we sort of have to deal with it. Up next is this bad boy right here. It is the Yoshi Special Edition Nintendo 3DS XL. I've got that one up there for $625. It's a pretty good little system. I honestly have only played it for, I don't know, maybe a couple of hours while I played through the Yoshi game that came out at the same time. But otherwise, a great system in great condition. And I was really glad to have that one in my collection, but it's time for it to go. Now one of the cheaper items, so Chi-Chi Robo. This was a 3DS game. Haven't actually played it. I only got it because I'm an amiibo nerd, or at least was until I started selling them all. But it's Chi-Chi Robo Ziplash, and it's up for $40 plus postage. So again, if you're probably more for the amiibo collectors than anything else, We then have Kid Icarus Uprising, and this is the big box version, or at least the version that comes with the stand. The control scheme for this game is a little bit odd, so they did develop a stand to make it a little bit easier, but this is a cracking game, and it is in great condition, as you can see. So yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising, and that's up for about 110. So yeah, that's where that one's at. Next we have Kirby Planet Robobot. Now this was not only a great game, but obviously comes in the big box with the amiibo as well. Many reasons to get this set because it is fantastic. The game is amazing, and yeah, obviously you get yourself a nice little Kirby amiibo in there, which you can never complain about, and that's up for 200. My goodness, we're getting through this quite well at this stage. Up next we've got our little Zelda Link Between Worlds set. Now I've got this up for $6.50, and essentially what you've got is a USA version of the 3DS XL A Link Between Worlds console, which comes with a full game download. Now I haven't actually used that. What I did do though was buy a copy of A Link Between Worlds, and you can see that it's kind of the embossed glossy looking thing. So it's both of those together for 650 plus postage. So that's what we've got there at the moment. Now, in terms of other items, I have actually sold these two already, and the first one is I guess a pack. It's a Game Boy printer, a Game Boy camera, and a box sealed version of Game Boy printer paper. And the good thing about this is I sold it really quickly, and that was because I'd listed it quite cheaply. The going rate for the printer alone is about $300, and I listed the whole lot for much less than that. Let me tell you what I sold it for, and I'll explain why. I sold it for $180 plus postage, and the reason why it's a lot less is because I've actually never used it, and I don't have a Game Boy to check that it's working. So I put it up, made it very clear that I haven't been able to test it, and in good faith kind of dropped the price by probably half of what it should have been, and someone's snapped it up really quickly. So that's awesome. Pretty happy with that sale. And then next, the sale, for $60, we sold a copy of Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth on Nintendo 3DS. So that was another quick sale as well. So in our first week, as you can see, we've listed quite a lot of stuff, whole bunch of stuff there. It's all really good. Obviously not forgetting the Elite Beat Agent games, and all the other cracking stuff that we've got. So that's where we're at week one. We've listed a fair bit. We've got 2 sales. It's going really well, and that's what we're going to be doing. So each week I'll post one of these videos to give you guys some updates as to where we're at with the sale of stuff and what we've posted and new items and all of that good stuff. I'll also put a link to the shop in the comments below, so that you guys, if you're interested, you can have a look at them and see what I'm updating the shop with. And yeah, hopefully this is just a little bit of fun to see what it's like to sell your collection individually on eBay. I expect it's going to be quite laborious, and we'll have some success and some failures and all of that good stuff, but it should be good fun. So thanks heaps for watching. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. Have you got some tips for me? Let me know what's going on in the world of eBay sales and all that good stuff. Like the video, that's always helpful. We love that. It's awesome when you do that. Obviously subscribe to the channel, because we don't just do selling collection videos, we do a whole heap of gameplay, and we have a whole bunch of fun in that space as well. So please do that, join the channel, have fun, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Hooroo, see you later, goodbye, and have fun. Bye.